So, yeah, I forgot to do it yesterday, so I'm doing it today. Um, this video's not pre-recorded. I just didn't do it yesterday because, things got in the way. You watching video. It doesn't matter. So 40 years ago, on December 3rd, yesterday, 40 years ago, one day ago, on this day, I don't know. The Bhopal, if I'm saying it correctly, Bhopal Disaster happened in central India, like literally smack dab in the middle of India. And if I'm not mistaken, it is the second worst human disaster in all of our history. Your guys' history, sorry. My fault. But, so the reason how it happened was, in the months following up to the disaster, there was 3 tanks. It wasn't no nuclear, by the way, it wasn't no nuclear power plant or whatever. It was a chemical power plant, right? In India. So there was these 3 tanks, underground tanks. They're supposed to be they were filling up with some chemical liquid, right? And they can be filled up to no more than 50%. If one of the tanks are filled up more than 50%, then that's bad. I don't know why that's true. I guess it's just the bag chips in a bag, a bag of chips sort of ordeal, you know. Well, in the months following up to it, poor maintenance and a lot of things, just cheap equipment, maybe not very skilled, maybe skilled, but things went wrong, and one of the tanks filled up more than 50%, and then a whole bunch of crazy things happened on December 2nd. Now, it was reported to the people in charge that this was happening, and the people in charge were like, we'll announce that. Yes, we'll announce that something's happening. But first, after our tea break. No joke. They had a tea party. Tea party. It kind of feels weird to say like that. Tea break is more professional. They had a tea break at 12:15 a.m. December 3rd, and it ended at 12:40 a.m. What? Tea break when there's some sort of new chemical power plant thing happening that's going wrong. It's insane. And they're the ones in charge. They're supposed to announce it. And around 1 a.m., the gas leak happened. Chemical gas. It happened. It burst. The pressure was too much. It was too much. And so, there's a whole Wikipedia article. You can read it if you want. This is supposed to be short. It's late at night, you know. Well, it happened. The thing burst, and the chemical gas spread throughout the surrounding villages, you might say, and the estimates are unknown. Well, not unknown. They're just there's not exactly an undisputed death toll, but it's around 3,000 people died from chemical gas, and hundreds of thousands of more, surprisingly, 150,000 more affected or injured because of that. 16,000 fatally injured, maybe not fatally injured, and 158,000 fatally injured because of the chemical gas that spread around. It was that's why we call it a disaster and not disaster, because it was very horrible, and it happened 40 years ago in 1984. And so you can do some more research about that, but for right now, this happened 40 years ago, one day ago, December 3rd, 1984.